Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Last time, we went back into the mines after losing all of our progress in that fateful day when I attempted fate and failed. And we did better. Well, I mean, maybe not better in terms of floors, but we survived and we got some good stuff, so I count that as a victory. Alright, so our weather forecast for tomorrow is sunny again. Have we had a rainy day in summer yet? I don't think we have, actually. Alright, so our fortune is bad. Okay, so duly noted. Alright, so I'm not going to go to the mines today, so you hops can go back in there. I've got my big strawberry, which let's see, I believe I've got a delivery quest on that one. Yes. So, Dr. Harvey, I need to find Harvey. And I also need to probably do other stuff. Okay, hi, Mail. I wanted to say thanks for taking an interest in my work. Here's a cooking recipe that I like. Fried mushroom. Okay. And more mail. I'm gathering data on the correlation between soil alkalinity and crop fructose levels. Long story short, I need a fresh melon from your farm. If you brought me one, I'd be very grateful. Awesome. We can do that. We can do that today, actually, I think. Yeah, I've got a melon. And it's going to be a silver star melon, but still, there you go. Alright, so let me sell my beans. Or my hops, rather. And I need to put a fruit into the kitty because, well, let me get a regular fruit. I need to put a fruit into the kitty because in order to get one of the collection items, I need to make it basically a jam, pretty much. So, let's make a couple, actually. Go ahead. There we go. Actually, now that I think about it, I should just grab the melon out of here and not worry about using that one. I keep forgetting I've got all the regular fruit in the fridge now. Alright, so let's put you back. And my plans for today are, well, I'm probably going to put these up, of course. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see about doing some turning in at the community center because we've got a few things that we can turn in now that we really need to turn in. For one, go ahead and pull up the list here. We've got let's see, we don't really have much of anything else with the artisan bundle. We can get that later, but I actually also need to plant some fruit trees if I'm going to make that happen. That will help out a lot in making that happen, so I need to do that. I've kind of missed the boat a little bit on the fruit trees, so if I don't make year one, that will be part of why. Okay, let's see, do I have enough corn and or melons? I'll have to check that in a minute. Alright, then we've got, that's fall crops. I've got the corn I could turn in, but I'm going to wait until I get the others there. Alright, so I need to check my quality crops. I need to also, well, quality crops really is about it. I'm not good enough in good enough flavor to do the animal bundle yet, so that's going to have to wait. I realized, though, that the achievement I got was actually for my barn, so that is essentially what that's all about. Okay. One of the biggest things that I'm going to have to think about in terms of whether I'm going to be able to finish off the community center in year one is going to be fishing. And I've looked into some of the bundles that I still need to fulfill, and a lot of them require a lot of fall fishing. So I'm going to have to really make sure that I get myself working on that very quickly if I want to finish it in year one. If not, then it's obviously not as big of a deal. But, okay, we can complete that. And yeah, we can complete that too. So we can open up the... Oh, this is good. It'll open up the mine carts. Fan-freaking-tastic. That is awesome. Okay, so fire quartz. We've already got our gold there, so I'm going to save this one. And I'm also going to get more going in my furnaces because I want to make sure that I can start making quality sprinklers. Because our quality sprinklers need iron bars, gold bars, and refined quartz, which we have, well, 9 iron bars, we have 9 refined quartz. So hopefully if I can, well, I don't have enough gold for 9 gold bars, but we can still make several, so that'll be good. Okay, let's see. What else do I need to do in terms of the community center? We've got the pantry, that's all the crops, which I need to check. We've got foraging, we've got the specialty fish and stuff, we've got blacksmith bundle, then we just got the money bundle, which, well, if I want to complete the community center in year one, I'm going to need to save a lot of money, and I would probably end up completing the fishing bundle in winter, because you can only get one of the fish for the specialty bundle in the desert. And the bus repair opens up the desert, but we need 42,500 gold to do it. I've got about 4K, so that's obviously not going to work. And I'm also... oh boy, I could very easily fall short here too. Okay, so... yeah. I'm not saying that I'm not going to be able to complete the bundle in year 1, but the chances are not terribly great. But before I stop being... before I get too pessimistic, I'm going to go water my crops, and I will get stuff ready in regards to the community center, the donations, so I will see you guys when we get there and get ready to do that. Oh, and our melons are good too, so yay, it's raining melons. Alright, so while I was looking at all the fruits and everything, I looked at the big bundle fruit-wise was the quality crops. I'm not going to be able to do that with melons, because I only have 3 gold melons right now, and even after picking up all the ones that I just got. And unfortunately, we're not going to have enough time to get another 2, because the melons take 12 days to grow, and they only grow in summer, so they're about to bite the dust. Which means we're going to have to make sure that we get enough good pumpkins to grow. Because I think corn should be fine. Because corn's going to grow through fall. We're going to be able to get 2 more of those. But we're not going to be able to get 5 melons, unfortunately, by this point. One thing we can do is finish off our first room with, for one, a gold bar. Thank you very much. I will take your reward, which is... a furnace, which I'm actually glad we get another one of those. And then the geologist bundle with the fire quartz. That's it. And for that, we get 5 Omni Geodes, which could be pretty good too, kind of depending on what's in there. We are the Junimos, keepers of the forest. And thus, the blacksmithy is completely restored. It is no longer desolate and desiccated. This means that after the end of the day tomorrow, well, the end of the day today, going into tomorrow, the minecarts will be fixed. Which means we will now be able to travel between different locations in town far, far easier. Praise the Lord. You might also have noticed that I went ahead and bought more radishes because given that we are getting fairly close to the end of summer now, I want to go ahead and capitalize on a crop that I can grow, which is radishes. The radishes will take 6 days to mature, so we will be able to get 1 more set of them on this part of the plot before we finish up with the summer. And it'll help out a lot because, well, I mean, you know, we need radishes. Radishes are really good food items, and I got too many seeds, so we'll put you there. Because radishes are really good food items, so I want to keep them as best I can in regards to, well, essentially just having them ready for recipes and the like. I also looked at Dr. Harvey's schedule because one thing that I was thinking as I was going through all of this is I was sitting there going, I'm like, wait a minute, hang on. Go ahead and make my quality sprinklers. I was sitting there thinking, I'm going, hang on just a second, I can never find the guy. And the answer, or part of the reason why, is because, well, on Saturdays in the summer, he stays at his apartment all the time. It makes no sense to me either, but you know what, we'll just have to kind of go with it. Alright, so let's see, how much have we got? We got 6 iron bars and 6, yeah, I need to concentrate on making gold. Okay, let's see. I think what I'll probably do is, let's see, I don't really have enough money to convert my axe to a better one, so I'll probably just go, well, use the axe that I have to go chop down trees, most likely. Because I mean, today, given, well, I haven't even actually greeted my chicken yet, and I need to put my strawberry back since I'm not using it. Shame on me, I haven't even greeted my chicken. I'm a terrible farmer. Horrid. Okay, see, there's your 3 melons. We're not going to be able to get 5 of them. We've got 3 crops of corn, which, since they grow through the fall, we should be in good shape. I need to put you into the fridge. We should be in good shape as far as being able to get enough of those to be able to fill out that part of the bundle in the fall, but we're just going to have to wait until the fall to do it. Alright, so you go up. You go... It's going to block my access. You go right here, I guess. Can I put you there? Yeah, I can put you there. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go into Leah's forest and chop down some trees, and I'll see you guys, I guess, when we get to that. Rip Harvey's delivery. Actually, now that I think about it, one thing I haven't thought to check in a while, see what hats I have available. Not that I'm going to get any, but good old cap. A floppy old topper with a creased bill. Looks like it's been through a lot. Then the lucky bow, the middle is made of solid gold. Wouldn't it cost a lot more then? The Tropiclip. It's shaped like a little palm tree. How could you even see it? The Sou'wester. The shape helps to keep sailors dry during storms. Watermelon band. The color scheme was inspired by the beloved summer melon. Phooey. Polka bow. This one's sure to be turn heads. Okay. Okay, so we could buy 6 hats, which, again, like I said, I'm probably not going to get any of them, but they're still nice to have anyway. And you'll get more hats, ultimately, as you open up more achievements in the game. I think that's how they become available in-game, is getting those achievements accordingly. It looks like, I just noticed something, pretty much the only trees that seem to grow in Leah's forest are primarily pine trees. I wouldn't have thought as much, but yeah, I'm just looking around, I'm going, okay, I don't see any maple, I don't see any, I was about to say elm, but I don't see any other types of trees aside from pine trees. So that would probably be why I was running so low on energy before, because I can't make field snacks out of just pine cones. I mean, I guess conceivably I could eat them, but they'd be no fun. Alright, let's see. I can't. Okay, no I can't. And everything else I'm getting is either 0 or negative energy, so I guess that'll pretty much take care of it as far as any sort of tree chopping is concerned, because we're almost out of energy and I have no food. Shame on me, I forgot to bring some with me. But yeah, I think what I'll do is we're going to go back into the farm and then I'll pet my chicken, and I guess from there we'll just go ahead and wrap up for the day. Or we could go take a look inside my barn. My very lovely barn, for which I have no animals whatsoever because I haven't gotten around to buying them yet. Really should, but I haven't yet. So today was ultimately a pretty slow day all in all, although we did get the Blacksmith bundle finished up, so now we do have our minecarts, which are going to be fixed overnight, which is awesome. And we also did some tree chopping, we got crops available around the farm, and so I guess it's a pretty decent day overall, even though it wasn't particularly action-packed. So I guess our luck will decide what we'll do tomorrow, so thank you guys for joining me, appreciate it as always. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. And there's our minecarts getting fixed. Oh, this is going to be great. Thanks, Junimos.